Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson of MTN Matchmaking with the very lovely, beautiful, and talented Margaret.
Hi.
So, hope you all tune in today and watch today's Friday Facebook Live, as I have been trying to do Friday Facebook Live for the past 12 years. Well, I guess when it really just started. And I have to thank my friend Christine. She did my marketing back then, and she's the one that showed oh, damn it. I didn't put your name up. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I'm so sorry. Okay, it's Margaret. Margaret. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Sorry about that. Okay, so we've been doing it on different days. We've been doing Friday Facebook Lives now for the past, I think, 8 years. So I know a lot of people say that they don't like to watch it live, that they like to watch it after. And if that's the case, okay. But, we like it better when you watch it live because you could join in. Isn't that more fun?
It's a lot more fun.
Yeah.
Especially for us.
Yes. And again, thank you to everyone who has written in questions. And I don't know what the questions are because I didn't look. Margaret knows them, and Margaret is going to read them. But I have a little problemo. It won't let me do this public.
Oh.
And I have to make this public. Otherwise, not everyone gets to see it. Edit post. So I hope you don't mind me trying to change this. Okay, while I try to do this, Mark, maybe you could read the first question.
Okay.
I'll try to do it from here.
Let me see here what we have. Okay, so a woman wrote in saying, my birthday was last week and my boyfriend of 3 years didn't get me flowers. Instead, he got me a TV.
Thanks.
What do you think about that?
That is great. That is so great. Show comments. Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, guys. If you buy a lady a TV for no reason, it is going to be the greatest thing that person will remember for life. I remember.
For no reason.
Yeah. Well, Mark, my guy friend. What the hell is it? Sorry, I'm still trying to fix this. We were working out as friends in his home gym, and he had the TV right there on the wall. And I thought, oh my God, that's so cool. And that's all I said.
Yeah.
And he bought me a TV. Now, the same one. Now, I did not want it. I didn't expect it. I didn't ask for it. I would never in a million years.
Just for nothing, right?
Just for nothing. But yet, I have to tell you, I am so eternally grateful for that. And I'll never forget how great that made me feel.
And who set it up? He set it up.
Expected. I didn't ask for it. No. Sorry about that. Okay, so yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how the heck do I fix this that it is not friends only. I'm sorry, because that means not everyone's going to be able to see it. And
maybe you can watch it tomorrow.
Yes.
Later.
So share your referral link. No. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, is this it? Nope. Sorry about that. Disabled. Okay, something is disabled, so I guess that's why. Okay, so anyway, so guys, if you don't know already, giving flowers is obviously this guy, her boyfriend, did not know how wonderful it is to give flowers. I mean,
yes.
Come on.
Very nice.
Give flowers.
And very simple.
It's very simple, and all you have to do is ask a girl what she likes. And you know what you should do, though? You should always ask a lady or a girl, is there a flower you're allergic to?
Oh. Mm.
Because I
know.
I'm
I
allergic to
did
them.
actually, although I don't think these come really from the florist shop, but I was terribly allergic to wisteria, even though it's so
Oh,
beautiful.
it's so beautiful, and it smells so
beautiful.
beautiful. Oh my
And
gosh.
someone picked some and put them in my house, and I had a severe allergy.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
But I would never have known I was allergic.
Yeah.
Not allergic to roses.
Yeah, no one's allergic to roses. That's a good thing to say. Good. God, I'm going to be cursing in a minute here. People. I don't even know what any of this means, Mark. Okay, so we answered the question. Yes, it sucks, but look, you got a TV, and you can obviously you have to be thankful. You got a nice TV. You got a TV.
Tell them next time how much you love flowers.
Well, again, I know from guys telling me this in dating coaching, they don't like that.
No.
But also we girls don't like to get TVs either. So if you want to make your girl happy, you kind of gotta figure out a way. If you do ask her, that's amazing. But I know you guys don't like to do it. But then you run the risk of her bashing you and making fun of you because you got her a TV. Because she's going to tell everyone she knows, guess what I got? I got a TV. So do the flowers, please.
Okay. And a gift, right?
Well, yes, depending upon how long you're going out, obviously.
This girl said it was 3 years they were dating.
Oh my God. In fact, do you know, some men think, oh, we're even married. I don't need to do flowers. No, biggest mistake. Because, Facebook Live is for everyone. You don't have to be single. We're here to help people. If you're married and you send your wife flowers to her job, or she's going to be a superstar at work.
To the job.
You are going to get laid when you get home. You're probably going to get something that you haven't gotten in a long time, too. On top of that. I'm actually hoping that Facebook knocks me off. This way I can fix it.
Don't say it.
I did.
Don't say what it is.
No, did I say it? No. Okay. So, why don't we go to the next question then?
Okay. Let me see what this one says.
Oh, that's so funny. Everyone is asking about Sasha. Sasha's on vacation still. She's coming back Monday. Yay!
Yay, we miss you.
Yes, we miss Sasha. Yes. What?
Oh, I'm just seeing a couple more questions are coming in.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so this person is writing about you.
Oh,
they want to know.
Yeah, I don't really like that,
It says last year you went to Myrtle Beach and you were going to give yourself a match. And how did that work out? Okay. I think a lot of people want to know that.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me just put on my glasses because this might have helped the situation. No, it didn't. Okay, so okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so sorry, everybody. But we're just going to have to leave it on Friends for now. And then, a lot of people are not going to be able to see it until later. But sorry.
Until later. Okay.
Let me see what happens when we view it on Facebook.
A lot of our friends are here already. A lot of our regular friends.
Let's just see if I could make it on this. Nope.
Oh, that was me before.
Oh, good. This one, and let's make this. Hold on. How do I? Ah, shit. Okay, so the answer to the question, Nosy Bones, whoever asked that, is yes, we all know that when my kids were set, we went national, and then it is my time 2 years ago where I lived back and forth, Myrtle Beach to Long Island, in the search to find love. The hardest part was taking my own advice.
Taking your own advice.
Yes.
That's always hard for
Yes.
anybody, I think.
Yes. Okay, so then Myrtle Beach was not really the best place for a single person.
Because it's a vacation town?
Yeah, yes. And if you're married and you like to play golf, Myrtle Beach is an amazing place to have a second home. Okay. But living in Myrtle Beach, the taxes were higher. It was 9% tax. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. So I think you were even saying to me, oh, the cost of living is so much lower. No, it wasn't.
I thought it was going to be lower.
Yeah. So the only thing is, the rental fees, I guess, were better.
Slightly lower.
Slightly. But that's it. Okay. So then I decided to close the office.
Close the office in Myrtle Beach?
Yes. And we are going to have it in Florida for the winter.
That's right.
And
it's nice and warm in Florida.
Yep.
And you like?
Yep. Especially in the winter, because I want to be a snowbird. But yet with work, like I did for the past 2 years, go back and forth so I could meet our clients doing the FaceTime, and then meet them in person, when we do the photos. And Margaret,
that took a lot of energy.
Photos. Yes. Okay. So
traveling is not always the funnest thing to do.
I've been watching the Facebook memories. I can't, when you say I went back and forth twice a month, it doesn't really sound that much. But through the Facebook memories of seeing it and seeing how many times, like in the airport, out of the airport, oh my God, it really was a lot.
And so have you ever had a delay?
Yes. So it's the airport's fault. Because now I live in Suffolk. Okay, Suffolk. And so I went to the airport here because everyone knows Kennedy and LaGuardia are the worst. Even though I would have a couple of free drinks in the airport, my toasted almonds, well, as close as they could make it there. And then I would get an Uber back to Nassau County, and I would say to the guy, it's in the settings, don't talk to me, and, stuff like that. But they don't listen to that. So I would say, I'm sorry, I'm just going to go to sleep. I was out in 5 minutes, and an hour later, I would be home. Now, if I did that in Suffolk, I don't know why other people don't say Suffolk like that.
It's a
Suffolk.
It's a much longer ride.
Yeah, it would take me 2 hours. So I used this airport.
Islip.
Yeah, and it's very limited depending upon where you're going.
Yeah,
so
very small.
Yeah,
but it's nice and it's small if things work out.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely drive, before that. Anyway, so the question now is, everything about matchmaking, everyone knows. about MTN matchmaking because you see it out there, and you probably even know I have a hater from my former employee. Not going to say his name, but he is angry because he worked 4 months and only 4 months. I gave him 30 days notice. That's it. He was
It
angry.
just didn't work out, right?
Didn't work out. Now, he sued me 4 times and he lost 4 times. Twice I wasn't even in court and I still won. So, but the point is, if you have hate for someone, let it go. Because is it bothering me? Not as much as I'm sure it's taking a toll on him, and I'm sure he would never admit it, and he probably doesn't even realize it. But if you're only putting out negativity in the world like he's doing, you are going to be a negative person. You're not going to be successful. You're not going to be happy. You're going to live a negative life. And when you live a negative life, don't expect to be happy. Don't expect to manifest love and happiness and success.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. So, I too, and I learned that as going through my life coaching with Tiffany, that
oh yes,
she taught me a lot. And part of it is we all have people that say have wronged us. So what she said is let it go and pray for them. And that's what I do. I even pray for him. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I pray for him.
That's a good thing to do.
Yes, because, I can't even imagine how anyone could get that angry for losing a job. I just can't. But obviously it is. Usually.
Hopefully that will,
it'll be over now. Yeah. Now it's, can't be any more than it is now, finally, because I had enough. There's only so much MTN can take. Okay? I could take a lot. But once I reach that, that's it. So we'll just leave it like that.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm so nice and sweet.
Yeah, you're sweet. All right.
Okay, so back to, though, my love life. That is private and confidential. Okay? So.
Okay.
Yeah. But my business life, MTN Matchmaking,
is not.
You can Google and find every single thing about me. Everything. So there's your answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So now somebody else is saying, I think you might have mentioned this on another Facebook Live that I was not in, that you are going to be having a party at the end of July for the people in our program.
Yes. So we are going to have a single soiree, and we're going to have 2. One is going to be open to the public, and the second one is going to be for all of our clients who are in good standing, which is always like 99%, which is pretty amazing.
Yes.
Before life coaching, I used to be upset, because there's one person that's mad. That would bother me because I would just want to make every single person happy. But what I've learned is there are just things that we can't control.
It's hard to make 2,000 people happy.
3,000.
3,000. Okay. Either way, it's still hard.
Out of the 3,000, many of them are on hold with one another. So we don't worry about them because they're on hold. Which, by the way, oh my gosh, one of our clients, I can't say their names because I know they're very private, but C, you know who you are. C's parents gave us the greatest referral of the greatest man in the world.
Oh, yes.
Who he's 72, but is so spry. He could pass her 65. and he's amazing, amazing, amazing. And that's the age I brought my dad in. So
72, did you say?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
when my dad was 72, I made him join.
Yes, I know.
And
He
then-
was the best. He was your big success story, your first success story, right?
No,
No, I thought you did say that once.
no.
First dad success story.
But it did only take me 3 people.
Oh,
Yeah, Lynn was the 3rd person.
oh, good.
So
Well,
yeah,
your dad was fantastic, so there's nothing to not like about him.
he was
right.
the best. God, I miss him so much. Wow.
Hard to replace.
He had big shoes to fill. Yep. Okay. So anyway, as we were saying, the party. So our clients, just remember, no negative texting. Our
Okay.
clients that are the most positive are going to get the invites first. You know, you have to get a bonus. You have to get privileges for being always nice, kind, and positive, patient, open-minded. That's what we need everyone to do. And if you do that, you are going to be first on our list, and we're going to have it at a place that it will, you know, be a certain amount, like
On a
maybe
golf
50
course,
people.
maybe? On a golf course?
Oh, that would be nice. But
no.
the guy that offered his restaurant
Oh.
is not on a golf course.
Oh, I didn't know you had someone offer already.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah. So
I
he
didn't
said,
know you were that far along.
"Oh yeah, we've been planning this for a while, but we just we've been so busy because this is the busiest season, summer. It is the busiest. So you know, people realize I don't want to go to that wedding in the summer by myself. I don't want to go to this blah 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 by myself." And
I'm going to a wedding. I'm really not going by myself because my friends are going and they're not bringing their spouses. So we're all going and we're
whose
staying.
wedding? Could you tell me? Or
Well,
is it
my
private?
friend's daughter.
Oh yes. Got
And
it. Yes.
it's at a beautiful
Yes.
place, and we're staying in the hotel that
Oh,
night.
that's
So
great.
we're making it a big special event.
Wow.
I'm really looking
That's
forward
amazing.
to it. I haven't been to a wedding in years.
Well, so back to my girl. See, so her wedding is tomorrow. So
Oh,
best of
oh,
luck.
it's
I
tomorrow.
love these millennials. And if she doesn't remember, she was going to renew.
Oh,
Mhm. And we had a party, a Christmas party, and she might
You
have
saw
said no
someone?
first.
really?
She might have. Don't hold me to that. But when
At the
they
Christmas
both,
party? In
yep,
person?
they were matched before. Let's just say that. That I know. Okay. And they didn't get together. That I know. Then they met at the Christmas party. And I'm like, yeah, like, she's beautiful. He's gorgeous. What? You both should have said yes. And so instead of renewing, they've been going out since.
And they
And
put
they're
it on
getting
the
married
holiday.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh,
And
I forgot
then-
it was Saturday, even though I should know because it's Facebook Live Friday.
Yes.
Should have known.
So we have this guy, Alan. He is amazing. I'm just saying his first name, obviously. So he is just cream of the crop, greatest guy. And one of our ladies, N, I hope she's watching, she was ready for her match. And, you know, she was doing everything right to be successful. She was checking in with her dating coaches. She was asking, like, what should I do? Is there things I could do different so she could be successful? That's what we want. Now, he happened to have been compatible to 3 people that week when I made this match.
Yeah.
Okay,
Three
three
people.
girls.
Ooh,
Now, she was in the elite program,
lucky him.
and so the other 2 were in the VIP. And everyone knows if you're in the elite program, you get first chance
choice.
of everyone, first choice. But I would have to pick someone anyway. So I chose her, but I also called him and I said, she is amazing. And I told her, he is amazing. And so not only are they dating, but a couple days ago, they each emailed in that they're on hold together.
That's great. That's
So,
good.
another success
Another
story.
success story.
Okay, next question because we got to go.
Okay,
I have so much to catch up on with Sasha on vacation. Yeah, no.
Let me see what this last one says.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh, yeah,
wait.
that was just the title of that.
Oh,
Someone asked, should they whiten their teeth? Okay.
right.
That they're going to
right.
start dating.
Yes.
And now I'm answering this as your matchmaker, as a matchmaker, as a dating coach, and also as a former pharmaceutical rep for the first pharmaceutical company was dental. So it was Colgate Oral Pharmaceuticals.
Oh,
So
well, we know what your answer is going to be.
so they said on the interview, you have to have perfect teeth.
Oh.
Now, but look at how many years ago that was.
Yeah.
I've been doing this 25 years. And then after dental pharmaceuticals,
They really
I
said
did.
that to you?
Yes. And then, so I guess like 35, 40 years ago, could it have been? Oh my
Not
God.
quite. 30, 36.
35 maybe
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'd be like, lawsuit.
Yeah. I mean, well,
I own the lease.
well I did think of getting my teeth whitened, and I wasn't sure if those Colgate strips work or if you should really go to the dentist, and I don't know how much it would cost.
Okay.
Do you have any idea?
Well, I do have a professional answer, but again, this is based upon 35 years ago. So I'm sure many things have changed. But the first thing I would do is ask your dentist, okay?
Mhm.
And obviously, what the dentist is buying from the company, I remember our whitening product, we charged the dentist $200.
Oh, 35 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I mean,
That sounds a lot.
they were charging anywhere from $500 to $1,000 for the
Right,
patients,
do it.
for their time and follow up and all that stuff. So ask your dentist, number one. But personally, I would say, I think it's Crest who makes the strips.
Crest whitening strips.
Yeah. So try all those first because they're inexpensive and some of them work. Someone told me that the one that you paint on the teeth at night, that worked. Now, this is only going to work extrinsically on the outside. It's not going to be intrinsically. Okay. So
what does that mean? It won't last?
it means that if you have coffee stains or you drink red wine a lot and your teeth have extrinsic stains, that will work, but not inside. So now with the dentist products, that would work inside also. So that's obviously why you would pay $1,000, but it doesn't work on caps or laminates.
Oh.
Like I had to get laminates, of course.
Mhm.
So it wouldn't work with that.
Really?
But I'm a big believer in the whole presentation that you put out there for someone. And you have a mirror. We all have mirrors. Look in the fucking mirror. And what do you see? What do you see?
Nice.
No,
Me?
why is that not nice?
Well, no, I do. I take a lot of your tips.
Yes.
I do a lot of your tips, and I'm
Yes.
really trying hard to not be negative.
Yes, because
Yes, and
so look in that mirror. See how beautiful you are.
oh my
God,
you're
See? So get yourself a mirror and first notice all the great things about yourself.
There are lots of great things.
Of course. Tell yourself out loud what those things are because you need to believe in yourself before someone can love you. If you don't love yourself, and it sounds so basic, but it's so true, and so many people make this mistake to this day. If you don't love yourself and show that you love yourself, how could someone love you? And if you're walking around and you're hypothetically, say you're missing a tooth in front and you have the money or you have dental insurance, okay? And if you have the mindset, oh, I don't care. Someone should love me for the way I am. No, because dental, our teeth, it affects our whole bodies too.
Teeth are very important.
They're extremely important. So look in the mirror, and when you're done noticing the things that you love about yourself, then mildly you can say, okay, well, like with me, okay, I know exactly how much more weight I want to lose. Okay, I'm only walking 3 miles 5 days a week. I got to get back to the 5 miles. Because in Myrtle Beach, when I was doing 5 miles, remember?
That's a lot.
It was great, you know? So
do you think people should?
So
get
why,
out and
if
walk?
you think, always get out and walk for your health. But if you are not happy with your teeth, then do something about it. Or if you don't like your hair, do something about it. Now, this brings me to a question, but let me just finish that off. So my advice is ask your dentist, okay, see what he says, or buy the over-the-counter products first, see how they are. But remember, all of these are going to cause dental sensitivity. So you have to be aware of that. And, you might want to switch to a toothpaste
For
sensitive teeth just while you're doing the teeth whitening. Then if you're going to do the dentist, obviously it's going to be more impactful, but that's going to be sensitive, but they'll be able to help you with that, okay? As we were talking before.
Yeah.
You have to occlude those tubules in your teeth. So the
Okay,
pain will go
dentist
away.
morning.
So no, pharmaceutical, but we just had to
okay.
talk to the dentist about those tubules and the sensitivity and the gel cam. Oh my God, the sinus fluoride. Oh, to be young again. Okay, so anyway, that reminded me of a client of what we were just talking about. Oh dear God, if I forgot it. Teeth. What else? Oh my God, what was it? Oh my God, I forgot.
Haircut.
Okay. Oh yes, hair. Thank you. Okay, I have an apology to make. Now, everyone knows I fuck up. I make mistakes. If I make a mistake, I will always apologize if I'm wrong. Always. I have no problem with owning up to things. Okay. So for years, if a woman came in and she had the gray hair,
Yeah.
I had guys coming in
too.
saying they didn't like it and that they thought it made women look older. So I would be repeating that to the ladies. Okay. So many of those ladies took my advice and they colored then their hair. And of course, many of them didn't take my advice. And now, unfortunately, back at that time, this was like 20 years ago when I first owned my own business. So all the guys back then said that they did not like it. So I would tell that to the women. I apologize because
It's coming back.
the man that
Coming
I
back
just
now.
signed up, who's 72 and who is amazing, he said, do you have any ladies with gray hair?
Silver hair.
I'm like,
Right.
What? Why? Because I thought he was going to say, I don't like
want
it.
them.
Because that's what I heard for 20 years. He goes, because I like that.
Maybe it's because it's age appropriate.
And it does show confidence.
Yes.
So 100%, ladies, I give it to you. You're showing confidence. And, there are a lot.
I just was talking about this for real
Really?
with Leanne. Yeah. Because some of our friends are choosing to let it all go gray. and the process of actually like getting grown out to be, that's a little hard. But
What do you have to wear? Baseball hats?
no, but this person actually was letting it go gray, and their colorist said to just put a few highlights as it grows and then cut it, and that would make it a little more natural. But, for people who do dye their hair, I don't know who does that.
I just know I was born blonde. That's it.
It can be expensive. And time.
No, it's very expensive.
Yeah.
And it's hard work. Just like our nails are hard work.
Don't
You know. So
I think maybe we should go out and get pedicures when we're done with this.
well, I have
take a
tons
quarter
of
of a
work
day
to do,
off.
so I can't, but you can.
I can.
So
All right. I don't like to go alone. Perhaps you could work faster.
Well, everyone who is going to be watching this later, if you're a client, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so patient. And Sasha Girl will be back on Monday.
Miss you, Sasha.
So, yes. Anything else?
What about this
Yeah.
saying?
Someone
well,
asked
Yeah,
when I kind of think this is someone new, right?
probably. Or maybe they're not even a client yet, right?
Oh yeah, right. They're not a client, and they probably don't watch
The tips that
Friday
you give.
Facebook Live because I'm saying this all the time in the summer. But the question was, when do you think it's the best time to meet someone, which is the summer, and
Summer.
what are some places or things to do to meet someone? So I know we've answered this before, but just in case, and for this person that was nice enough to email in a dating question to Maureen at mtnmatchmaking.com, that obviously there are benefits to going to an upscale matchmaking service such as us. We do a felony check. I don't take on everyone. People have literally seen me how I react with a narcissist out the door, out.
And you can get that right away in the first 10
Usually
minutes.
in 10 minutes, and then I know certain things
Traits look
to
for.
do to speed that up. So, ladies, and look, no more haters, okay? Only love and positivity at MTN Matchmaking. Life is too short. We are in this business to help people find love. Okay.
How do you deal with these
works.
haters? Because I know every once in a while someone really digs in and gives you some bad vibes.
Someone, the smartest man in the world, I think he had said to me that when people are haters and say things, it's not about you. It's more about them.
The projecting?
It's more about them and what they're going through in their life, that they're projecting negativity in their life. They're unhappy in their lives, and they're not going to say, oh, the program didn't work because all the guys said no to me.
Right.
In their case, Maureen sucks.
Well, you're giving the tips of people what they should do.
Yes. So
And
here are tips.
I do think I think summer could be a good time because you could walk the boardwalk.
Yeah.
A friend of mine plays on the beach volleyball.
Oh,
Jody.
oh, good. Yeah.
And
I remember her from high school.
And you can watch and just sit at your own pace.
That is great. Every year we have tried to make an MTN volleyball team
At the beach?
at the beach volleyball.
Yes.
But I can't do it.
Well, maybe
Can't do it.
maybe
Don't have
next
the time.
year.
Yes, I say that every year. As
All
each
right,
year I'm
well.
getting older. But yes, there are definitely places that you can go to meet other people, and hopefully they're single. So you have to accept every invitation that people give you.
Yes.
And we don't. Do you go every
Well,
invitation that people?
I listen. I read a book that was called A Year of Yes, and
Good.
I was attempting to do that
Yeah, you
for
did.
myself.
I remember that.
Remember? And actually,
Yeah.
the first real big thing is when you said you want to come to Myrtle Beach, I said yes.
Yes.
That
Wait,
was my
that-
big yes.
Did-
That must have been 2 years ago.
Wait, was that when I dislocated my
No.
shoulder? Okay.
I don't know.
No,
I
that's
think-
right. That was after. Yeah, no, you came first to visit, and then a couple months later, I dislocated or sprained
Right.
my shoulder, and I didn't know who to call. I didn't know what to do, and I even blacked out. Remember, I fell down,
and I had
fell
to
down,
really,
and I called.
really try to
Margaret.
get you to
Yes.
go to the doctor.
So I called Margaret. I'm hurt. I hurt my shoulder. I blacked out. And Margaret said, I'm coming.
Yeah.
So she came to Myrtle Beach
The next day I came. That's a big one for me.
Yeah. And
But
I'm just the worst with doctors. In myself going to
that was
a
a
doctor.
painful injury, though.
It was so painful. Oh my gosh. And the
But
reason why I was afraid is because I thought he was going to put it back
in.
into place,
Yeah.
which to me would have hurt more than the actual pain that I was going through.
Unfortunately, that is something that you have to do. But I do every time. I really try, and I said, "Oh God, Maureen would want me to say yes." And
I wish my clients would say that.
I do really try. That whole year of yes.
Yes, that was great.
It's not that easy.
That was your best year, and that's including this year.
I have
We're still in
grown
that.
quite a bit in the
This
even
year.
just the last
Yes.
year. Yes.
So I think everyone should do that.
And how about tell your friends?
Tell all
Your
your
family.
friends and your family. But the key is you can't just say I'm looking for someone, because you'll get people looking for hookups. Okay. You have to specify, just like I did 2 years ago. I'm now ready for a committed relationship, for marriage or living together. Sorry, Mom in heaven, living together before marriage. But so 2 years ago, I knew I was finally ready after putting it off for so long for my kids' sake. Anyway, so make sure you just include that information in, so that when people are going to ask you out, the people that want to fool around, they probably won't waste their time asking you out, knowing you're looking for a committed relationship. Yeah. And they probably don't want to feel pressure, like, oh, she's ready. But, it takes a confident man to do that. And I think it's great, a confident man.
Great.
So-
And maybe some men don't want to spend the money. They think they have to spend the money on a woman, which is,
But that's being a gentleman,
yes.
right? I mean,
Right.
I believe, okay, this is just how we are at MTN Matchmaking, that, and all the men agree. I don't get the cheapskates here.
No.
The men know I'm courting her.
Yes.
They'll even
That's a
say,
good one.
guy said, it would be my honor and privilege to take you out. I mean, a client out.
Oh.
But the thing
Okay.
is, so obviously I didn't date clients. But anyway,
No.
to our ladies though, the guys are all gentlemen. Now they pay for things, but the women, you're the lady,
And
and
you have to
there
say
are
thank
things-
you, right?
oh, you have to be.
I think that's what
You
one of the
can't
things that
expect
they
it.
didn't-
Number one,
Yeah.
you're not entitled to it. It's give and take, and you have to make sure you're equal. But I always like to try to be the more person. And if you find someone who always wants to be like doing more together, and that's
Yeah.
how I am with them,
Yes.
it is the greatest thing in the world. Greatest. So, I lost my train of thought. So ladies, now, if the guy is being a gentleman and he's paying for everything, there are things you need to make sure that you are taking care of your man.
Like what? For example?
Food delivery. We gotta go. Bye.
Oh,
Gee,
question.
I really wanted to answer that question, but you see, our food just got here. So, everyone, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
And feel
Maybe
free
we'll
to
see you next week. I don't know. I might be just a guest star today.
So, have a great week. And if you're single, I will extend the 4th of July discount if you call for this weekend for your FaceTime appointment. Okay? Bye.
Okay.